love this industry. I
Yeah.
can't stop thinking about it. So what was the next thing?
Yeah. So after that, I think Bitcoin's this awesome innovation and this really cool idea, but the mining process has always been kind of a, I don't know, a thorn in my side for it. It's like, it seems like a pretty fundamental issue, right? Basically with Bitcoin, it takes like literally billions of dollars a year to like secure the network, and this seems unnecessary to me. Like, so basically after I sold Mt. Gox, I started thinking of other ways to solve this same kind of consensus problem that Bitcoin is trying to solve. So essentially Bitcoin's innovation is it solves what's called the double spend problem. Like, you can have this digital representation of value, and you have a way of knowing that you've sent it to this one person, so you won't send it to the same person again or a different person again, right? Nobody really knew how to solve this problem prior to Bitcoin, but once Bitcoin solved it, it got people thinking, well, hey, maybe there are other ways to solve this same consensus issue, and that kind of led to the design of what became Ripple. So
Let's go through.
What'd you say, Jed, that led to the design that became Ripple? Can you repeat that, sir?
Nobody really knew how to solve this problem prior to Bitcoin, but once Bitcoin solved it, it got people thinking, well, hey, maybe there are other ways to solve this same consensus issue, and that kind of led to the design of what became Ripple.
That led to design. Very interesting, Jed.
So
Let's go through Ripple then, because that's become one of the largest cryptocurrencies in the world. You started it with a few other people, as I understand it?
Well, I started it by myself. I brought on a few other people that were in kind of going to like Bitcoin meetups there. So David Schwartz and 𝕤𝕚𝕟𝕤𝕤.
David Schwartz and 𝕤𝕚𝕟𝕤𝕤. There it is right there, guys. That's probably the first time you ever heard 𝕤𝕚𝕟𝕤𝕤 even mention 𝕤𝕚𝕟𝕤𝕤𝕤's name.
There, so David Schwartz and 𝕤𝕚𝕟𝕤𝕤.
David Schwartz and 𝕤𝕚𝕟𝕤𝕤. Bam, there it is, guys. I told you. 𝕤𝕚𝕟𝕤𝕤 is my newest challenge on XPMarket, and now you see why. Tell them more, Jed.
Like joined me like pretty early. Like basically I had the idea and I was like, I didn't really want to program
Jed should mention me. I joined you pretty early too.
it. So I like brought some people on to help me work on it. And then we were kind of going for maybe like 6 months. And then in parallel to this, I was like, again, like I'm usually like on the technical side of things and usually like bring in someone to help be like CEO. So I started looking for someone to do that. I eventually found Chris Larson, who came in, and then we actually like incorporated and got started.
How did the first year or so go then? I mean, you talked about...
Well, that is interesting, guys. We got a hell of a lot of things going on today. Jed has returned once again. It's been truly an historic November to remember. XLM is on fire. XRP is on fire. They're trending together. It looks like XRP is about to lift off again, pumping 1%, $1.48 right now. XLM is at number 13, green, 51 cent, up 121% on the 7-day. It's going to be a quick live stream. I'm not a financial advisor. Smash some thumbs up, hit that subscribe. I'm documenting my journey on the greatest wealth transfer in the history of humanity. Welcome.
It's a moon party.
Welcome.
Hey, it's a moon party.
For those that want to see me, excuse me, for those that want to see me because having a camera issue today, there I am.
Hey, welcome to the party.
To the evolution.
Welcome to the party.
It's the moon party. Should we start Monday morning off like that? Yes, we should. November to remember continues. Come on.
It's a moon party.
Yeah.
Welcome to the party. We don't play.
Well, let's get this started. I'm not a financial advisor. Let's send a tweet out. Guys, you seen the video I dropped this morning maybe at 6 a.m.? First one up at 6 a.m. and the last one to post in the Telegram group. Passion turned all the way up. A lot going on in the world of crypto. Michael Saylor buys 55,000 Bitcoins. 𝕤𝕚𝕟𝕤𝕤 has returned. Oh, WisdomTree now runs on XRP also. WisdomTree files for XRP ETF. WisdomTree. This is why I spent many years fighting tribalism, because I knew at the end of the day they wouldn't care what the quarrels were between personal issues between creators. which we paid so much close attention to in 2017 and 2015, 16, and went through all the drama, the trollism, and now today, WisdomTree launches on XRP and XLM. They don't care about no personal quarrels. Do you think your portfolio cares about personal quarrels? Well, it could if it goes down. But I'm here to tell you guys, XLM storm is brewing. I've been fighting a good fight for many years. I even issued the 1100 XLM challenge for $100. It's now over $500. XLM storm brewing is up 420% on the monthly. The video I dropped this morning could, this is gonna create some feelings. Could XLM, that's what I'm saying. That's why Jed needs to follow me. He don't understand what I'm going through over here. You realize that there's so many you know how many coattailers are riding the XRP wave right now? They're riding the XRP wave just because it's the thing to do. And I'm sitting over here fighting the good fight, trying to explain to people that I found some amazing connections across the board with XLM, and it's still super cheap. And this asset is cooking big behind the scenes. I'm actually working on a video that I'm going to drop early in the morning. I've been working on it all morning because I want to show the world we're back to rabbit hole style videos. Super deep dive. It will be released in the morning. XLM, could XLM be? Most XRP haters will be like, no. I mean, most XLM haters will be like, no way. Could, but it's kind of interesting because even Elon Musk tweeted about Doge today. Elon Musk says fate loves irony. Let's send that out. I don't feel like playing with the tweet too much. It's been, we've been here since 6 a.m. 6 a.m., first one up. Where's the Bulls family? Bam. Good morning, crypto pioneers. It feels weird when I don't have my camera hooked up either. I apologize for that. Good morning, happy Monday, happy 11/25. November to remember continues. This is CKJ Crypto News. Here to keep your portfolio from getting the blues. Bullish, Queenie B. Shout out to all the members. Crypto OG, good morning, sir. Operation shutdown. XLM storm is brewing. You got that right. Diamond Hand Louie in the building. Crypto OG, TGT, Lil B, Bag Baby, Joy. Good morning, Joy. You're on fire with that tweet last night. Matter of fact, guys, I was up at like 3 in the morning posting. It was about 2:30 maybe. I think Joy was there on my post too. And then I was the first one to post in the Telegram, and Joy was right there too. So we was like the same hours, Joy. Thank you, Joy. Elizabeth, good morning. Brian, New York, XLM to the moon. Brian knows. Sam Lee in your St. Louis. Carmichael, Elizabeth. Good morning, everybody. The global crypto market cap is at $3.28 trillion. 3.28. Bitcoin is coming in at $95,000. $95,000. Matter of fact,
Yeah.
Love this industry.
Yeah.
I kind of just played this, so I don't want to play it again. We played it at the beginning, so we can move forward, not to repeat. It's kind of interesting, though. I found this old clip where 𝕤𝕝𝕚𝕝 references 𝕤𝕝𝕚𝕝 was one of the... Oh, Mr. Zam, huge shout out to you. I did not realize Mr. Zam is the same one from our Telegram group, and it's the same one on Twitter. But I guess you got a different name in Telegram. And I didn't know that was you, Mr. Zam. So Mr. Zam is a big-time supporter and on... You know who you are in Telegram. I know who you are in Telegram now, too. Shout out to what? Your wife's 50th anniversary, right? Yeah. See? But 𝕤𝕝𝕚𝕝 mentions 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕟𝕜.
Can't stop thinking about it. So what was the next?
Which I plan, and I did message DAI also. I'm trying to get DAI on the show, and I want him to tell the 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜 story. So we've been talking more about that in our Telegram. Join our Telegram. You'll get part 2 of that story.
So essentially, Bitcoin's innovation is it solves what's called the double spend problem. Like you can.
Guys, I'm here to tell you I'm working on something big behind the scenes. I found so many connections with Stellar and the BIS and Project Genesis, which I'm telling you guys directly deals with a carbon neutral agenda by 2030, which is going to be a much bigger deal in the future under the Paris Agreement that was signed by 195 nations, runs on Stellar. This is going to be a big deal. And I will be releasing more information on that video in the morning. And shout out to my buddy Angelica, because we need more Intelligent Women in Crypto. She says, this is why XLM price is rising. Stellar XLM is pumping because the future contracts were bought at 8.9 billion and is trading. This is one of many reasons too, but actually I see a lot of people talking about this. According to Grayscale, because Grayscale has a what? Grayscale XLM Trust. Grayscale filing, 10K filing, Stellar Lumens Trust increased by 10% for the year ending in September 2024. The trust was able to increase its assets by 3,000 thanks to additional 34 million XLM tokens, despite the difficulties caused by XLM market swings. Guys, here's the thing, and I actually dropped a video this morning, and I showed you a video from last night that I dropped about Stellar a year ago that showed the Google VP is on the board of directors at Stellar. I feel so weird when I don't see myself. My apologies. My apologies, guys. I had an issue with the camera, and I didn't want to make you guys wait because I had to get in here and get out. And it's been so much work going on this morning, but I apologize about no video today. Now, you guys remember the connection with Stellar when we were earning big-time XLMs on our Coinbase cold wallet, as far as they had, what? They did big-time rewards on XLM on Coinbase. And now I'm going to show you guys why. Matter of fact, I'll show you guys why right now, not to jump around. But let's go to, what, right here. Elliptic. Elliptic has a big partnership with Stellar, and this is some of the stuff I'm working on for my video. And I didn't really want to show this. Well, there's a lot of other stuff that goes with this, but I just wanted to show you a small example. Elliptic is a analyzing company that analyzes data, that actually works with big government organizations, I'll say that. So, if you go down here, here's Elliptic and Stellar. Elliptic runs on Stellar, has partnered with Stellar. You go down a little bit farther, you're going to see United Nations right here. United Nations is running through the MoneyGram Ukraine program to send money to refugees. This is the testing ground for XLM. Also, there's a partnership with Elliptic and Coinbase. Now, you guys notice that Coinbase has been bullish on XLM for quite some time, as far as often offering more rewards for XLM than any other asset on Coinbase. As far as when you spend your Coinbase Visa card, you get like crypto cash back, CNDD. So now you see some of the connections with Elliptic. This is Elliptic's websites: Coinbase, United Nations, BitGo, Revolt. I mean, these are just all big names. Elliptic right here. So there's going to be a really good video I'm dropping later on this. So some of the connections there with Elliptic. Elliptic is a really big analytic company. Wait till you guys see the information. I don't want to let the cat out the bag on it, so it's so hard to do. Because I was just going to cover all the information that I researched all morning. But then I said, now I'm going to put that to the side for a different video for morning time. And we'll just cover the hot topics for today, Curry. Will that work, Jay McDine? Full-time bullish community. Yeah, join our Telegram, guys. We're well over 700 now. We're on fire in that Telegram. So basically, Grayscale Trust, which is Barry Silbert, digital currency group, Grayscale, launched a Lumens Trust. So shout out to Angelica, who identified that as being a propellant for XLM, and I agree. Can we get 333 thumbs up? 2024 November to remember. Guys, I told you it was going to be one hell of a year, True Ducal. And I think I learned something about my XPM rewards too. I think when you don't claim your ones across the bottom, when it goes to the burn pile, it's showing you the total burned up to date. Correct, True Ducal? Like when I thought it was 160 XPM burned, there was just an additional 40 in the bag to make it 160, not 160 at one time. Am I correct on that, sir? No, if that's the truth, no, I can understand those burning mechanisms. So basically, XPMarket has a deflationary protocol that if you don't claim your reward in time, it will get burned, which I don't mind. Matthew D. Hart, explain it to him, sir. That's what we're here to learn from each other. I told the world 2024 in November to remember is going to be historic. This 2024 November to remember will be talked about for years to come. It's to set up clearly for the 2025 bull run by March. Also, if you guys noticed in the video that I put this morning, XRP and XLM was trending together. Oh my, what? Guys, my how things have changed. My, how things have changed. You would never in a million years see XRP and XLM trending at the same time. Never. Top picks on fire. Tailcoin is also up 156% on the. And this, I want to highlight the monthlies because it's been November to remember. Tailcoin rocketed 156% this month. XLM is up 400%. Now, I think I can make this bigger. As far as, I don't think I ever adjusted this maybe. Now you guys can see that better, I believe. XRP is up 186% on the monthly. 𝕤𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤. SGF for Flare. Yeah, XPM is the best. XPM's coming for the top 5 and on XRPL. So of course I found an old video.
Welcome to the party.
The only thing bothering me about this video is I can hear ℚ𝕝𝕟𝕝 in the background.
It's a moon party.
Welcome.
Hey, it's a moon party. Hey, welcome to the party.
To the evolution.
Welcome to the party. It's a moon party.
Crypto retirement income in 2025. Here's Jed's tweet, guys. Jed tweeted not even 2 hours ago. Jed tweeted, 𝕤𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤𝕤, Ripple founder, Stellar founder, Bitcoin exchange founder, space, mission, vast founder. Good point. This guy says, the biggest thing we can get from this XLM bull run is all exchanges offering USDC on Stellar rails. Now, why would Jed highlight USDC on Stellar? What has CKJ been saying since Jeremy Allure and Dundee Dixon's meeting when they did a video together and they explained that there is now USDC, XLM pair, XLM rails, USDC now runs on Stellar. Now, I'm not sure. This guy says I can't use USDC on Stellar on many exchanges. I don't know what exchanges that is because I believe that Stellar runs on all USDC pairs on all exchanges. Unless maybe there's some smaller exchanges I don't deal with, but the big boys use USDC and Stellar XLM. D-Stellar knows. D-Stellar, wait till I drop tomorrow morning's video. Guys, I'm telling you, how Elon says fate loves irony, I'm seeing something big cooking here. And it's so true. I mean, it's going to be the same thing as, and I'm telling you, as soon as I retweeted it, of course no one liked it. It's because I always go against the grain on this show. That's what I'm known for. That's why we got the biggest calls in crypto. Like when I was issuing $100 challenges, everybody laughed. Oh, then they became the biggest calls. When I told everybody, oh, these memes and Doge look like they're going to crush it, let's issue the Shiba challenge. When they laughed at memes, it rocketed. We made a hell of a lot of money. I was the first one to go against the grain on almost everything. Oh, let's diversify. When I was nothing but an XRP channel. Now look at us. Yeah. When you can see the light, you get a hard time. That's why Jed needs to follow me. I said, I've been fighting tribalism for 8 years, Jed. 8 years of hard work fighting trolls. And I know Jed knows. I said, I made Stellar cool again. Tell him, D-Stellar. To make this possible, I've been mocked, ridiculed, laughed at. Jed, make my day. All I want for Christmas is a follow from the greatest, one of the greatest creators in the history of humanity. And once he follows me, my goal is to get Jed, 𝕤𝕤𝕝, and David Schwartz on the same show at the same time. We're going viral. I'm going to get Jed and Dave on the show at the same time. Of money. Is that possible, Andrew T? Anything's possible in the world of crypto because I'm targeting Jed, and we know I already know Dave.
Now today from maybe a few years ago, I mean, do you feel like we've had a lot of growth where we're going in the right direction?
Yeah, I think the much.
And on that note, let's go down. XLM is a monster, more than people know. Wait till you see my video in the morning. Now, let me go to my video that I dropped last night, my clip that I made at 2 o'clock in the morning, because I was up late. First, I was the last one to sleep and the first one awake. Many may not know this, but when I interviewed David Schwartz at Consensus in 2019, this was the first live stream in YouTube history to break 1,200 people in one live stream. The first crypto live stream to break 1,200 people on YouTube. We're going to be a part of history no matter what. And I said, on this day, BTC's maxi started to take notice because people don't understand what I went through at this time. You had Rand, man, standing there staring, hating, XRP hater, BitBoy, XRP hater. All the biggest channels did not like XRP. They hated Ripple. And all of a sudden, my live stream goes live with Dave, and you got 1,200 people in there. They was like, whoa, what's all this about? What's CKJ doing over there? What did he create?
Dave, I apologize. I got like 1,200 people here, and they're like really spamming this chat.
CKJ, how many people were there, sir?
Dave, I apologize. I got like 1,200 people here, and they're like really spamming this chat. They want to know if you can just tell us anything about PolySign at all.
I'm under a very strict NDA. I will just say I'm really excited about what's going on at PolySign.
Okay.
I really wish I wish again, it always comes down to like we're doing some really cool stuff.
Okay.
It's not what most of people have been speculating about. I can probably say that. It is an institutional custody company.
All in institutional custody. Is Dave a machine?
Yeah.
Wait,
Dave, I apologize. I got like 1,200 people here, and they're like
the way he looks at me, he looks at me like he knows me. Watch.
really spamming this. Dave, I apologize. I got like 1,200 people here, and they're like really spamming this chat. They want to know if you can just tell us anything
Dave looks at me like he knows me. We'll talk about that later.
about PolySign at all.
So anyway, guys, basically a consensus 2019, and I'm not exaggerating. I basically stayed up all night to see Dave because he was the first speaker at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I did not want to be late. So I decided to stay up, walk around New York, and just, be the first one there. And I seen Dave coming towards me. Oh my God, it was such an historic moment. He was like slow motion walking towards me. But during this live stream, BTC maxis were on the edge of their seat. Some of them to mention that were there: Jim Cramer, XRP hater, Crypto Man, standing right beside me, staring, just like BitBoy, staring at me, stalking, wondering what is this mojo that this guy CKJ has, and what is with this XRP community, thinking that this coin is going to do something, because they were all haters. And of course, BitBoy himself, now the leader of the maxis. Oh, he's XRP supreme leader now. I forgot. Oh, okay. He likes XRP now. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm poking at BitBoy a little bit. We're having a little fun. I also challenged BitBoy for his Dubai boxing match, December 6th. I'll challenge BitBoy. I'll challenge the winner. But then I said I needed help. And all of a sudden, there was a light on the horizon. Digital asset investors showed up and took XRP to new heights. Manifestations, Mr. Zam got that right. So when the DAI showed up,
I'm under a very strict NDA.
when DAI showed up, I was like, whoa. I was so thankful. Finally, the help arrived. Because the Bitcoin maxis, there was just so many of them. And they wasn't real smart. If they was, they would have picked XRP first. If they were smart, they would have said XRP. Especially with some of the connections I found. Come on. Ripple was a currency from the U.S. Treasury Department in 2015. I came in 2017. BitBoy came in 2019, maybe 18. Probably about a year after me. He was here maybe before me, but before that, he was just making like comedy clips. He wasn't talking crypto. But then he seen CKJ and the XRP army.
I will just say I'm really excited about what's going on at PolySign.
But on this day, May 15, 2019, XRP was 30 cents and Bitcoin was 7,000. And this stream had 1,200 people in here. And if you guys like to see this whole, let me show you one more thing since we're here. Here's the original video when I went to consensus. Watch how empty this audience is to see Dave. It will not be this empty in the future. Look at all the open seats everywhere. It's empty room, I'll tell you that. I seriously doubt Dave will speak to an empty room now. Look how many people showed up when Tails was sitting right beside DAI at, the LA premiere? And you have people flying from, Georgia to LA? This is Dave Schwartz in New York. The easiest spot to get to on the whole East Coast. So I don't think anybody will miss the opportunity to see Dave now. Oh, man, I like to find Crypto Rand in here. I was going to try to find Crypto Rand because he was standing beside me. He kept on staring. The way he was staring at me, I didn't even know who he was at the time. Crypto Rand Man. He's pretty popular on YouTube now. I seen he was live with a couple thousand people in there. But when he was staring at me and stalking at me, I didn't even know who that guy was. And then actually somebody sent me like a picture with me in it and him in it. They're like, bro, you don't know who that is beside you? I'm like, no, who's that? That guy was staring at me though. They was like, he's pretty famous. Oh man, they're trying to realize people watching this video. Now they want a commercial to death. So here's the video right here. Dave Schwartz live interview, CKJ Consensus 2019. And it's kind of historic. I got this ticket also. Basically,
Why would I want to pay to go through? Or like I could pay the car in front of me if I'm in a hurry to pull over.
that's when I was standing right there live. I was live streaming this, guys. Live streaming this event right here.
And also applies also to
The same thing I wanted to do when I went to Swell. I wanted to go live in there and live stream that whole event also. And I think that had a lot to do with some other things, but hey, you know, that's what I do. Live. We're live. Tell them it shows that skills. Smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. The great Dave Schwartz.
composition, right? Because right now,
So that's not the point of the video. Link in the description for this, and this is on my channel. So right here, this is the original video. Nobody's there. 1,200 people in the live, and trust me, 2019, there was not one Bitcoin maxi that would claim XRP bag at all at this moment. But this stream planted the seeds in them Bitcoin maxis. They said, whoa, something big is cooking over here. Not to mention Dave's intelligence can convince you that something big is cooking. Ain't that correct, Tails? Oh, I said all I want for Christmas is a follow from 𝕤𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤. Come on, baby. One day I'm going to click on Jed's name and it's going to say Jed follows you. Come on, Jed. I was going to be like, Jed, come on, man. Like, you know, I'm a big time Jed fan. I ain't going to lie. Same thing like Dave. Dave Schwartz and Jed. I mean, if you're here from the beginning, you would realize why. Because, like, when you read all through the data of Jed and Dave, how much work they did to try to get XRP to the people and the trouble we went through with the Bitcoin maxis, it was hell.
Thinking about it. So what was the next thing?
Yeah, so after that, Bitcoin's innovation is it solves what's called the double spend problem. Like you can have this digital representation of value and you have a way of knowing that you've sent it to this one person so you won't send it to the same person again or a different person again, right? Nobody really knew how to solve this problem prior to Bitcoin, but once Bitcoin solved it, it got people thinking, well, hey, maybe there are other ways to solve this same consensus issue. And that kind of led to the design of what became Ripple. So
Let's go through
Okay.
Ripple then, because you know that's become one of the largest cryptocurrencies in the world. You started it with a few other people, as I understand it.
Well, I started it by myself. I brought on a few other people that were in kind of going to like Bitcoin meetups there. So David Schwartz and 𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕤𝕚.
𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚. And the reason I mentioned that is because of, oh man, I hate when you make the screen bigger because then, okay. So if I go to XPMarket here, because you guys notice how 𝕤𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚 mentioned 𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚. Now, everybody knows 𝕤𝕚𝕚 is my newest challenge, and many may not know who 𝕤𝕚𝕚 is. That's why I messaged DAI. I want to get him to come on and explain it to you. As far as I did message DAI, and I have been talking to Brad Kimes, and that duo is about to be a trio. Oh! So you click XPMarket. I'm pulling all the strings on everybody I know, every content creator, all of them. Jungle, turn your ringer on, sir. Everybody. Any XRP content creator that was on my show or came through me or I talked about you in 2017 or 2021, 2022. You know what I was thinking about this interview right here? I had 1,200 people in there. Do you realize how many people didn't even start an XRP channel at this time and watched this interview and said, whoa, he has 1,200 people in there. I bet I could reach a broader audience than him. Let me talk about XRP too. Or maybe that's what a couple maxis thought.
when you write some music and
Oh man, I always make things, see I make things look easy to blast, tell them. So 𝕤𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚 right there. Oh, a storm is brewing. Oh yeah, let me go to the 𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚 thing first. So, for those that don't know, I issue 100K challenges since 2017. Basically, I like to get 100K of an asset for $100 because I believe if you get the bag with the right utility and just hodl is the motto, your future will be set. There's like a fake drop on here. What's it called? Grope. It almost looks like drop, but they changed the G for a D, grope, and it jumped in the Okay, this is okay. The latest memes. Okay, I was gonna say, don't tell me a token called GROP jumped in the top 10 that quick. So here goes the top XRPL tokens on XPMarket, which I believe is the under the radar hidden gems. Much love, Too Blessed. Thank you, sir. Which I believe is the under the radar hidden gems, and that's what I'm constantly looking for. I'm telling you guys, I've been searching hard because I want to make big money by March. By March, I wanted to have all the money we had in 2021 and more. Solo, #1 still, pumping 148% on the 7-day. Quorum, 129%. That's some gains. Casino Coin, 7%. Drop is at $15. So we would have had a good FOMO at 2. And then I think what we were gonna FOMO at $10 maybe, because I thought we'd go to 20. No, it did go to 17, but now it's pulling back to 15, which is pretty good consolidation right there. Next time it takes off, it's going to jump to 25. Mark my words. It's going to consolidate to whatever it's going to go to. Drop or jump to 25 next time. XPM in the top 10, which I believe XPM is going to go in the top 5. Now, luckily, we signed up for XPMarket in time. We put XRP in the pool at 50 cents, XPM in the pool, then XRP went to $1.50. That's the significance of having it in the pool. You're holding it and earning passive income on it. Yeah. So get your XPM. Also, they're running all kind of little. No, I think I'm correct too, guys. Because the other day I thought they burned a. I believe I am correct. I thought they burned 161 XPM because I missed my claim because I left my iPad at a friend's house. But then I kind of noticed, and I started putting 2 and 2 together once there's so many these rewards adding up that I believe each time they show you the burned reward is the total burned. So they didn't burn 160, they burned 40 to 50, I believe. So yeah, so that's a good thing. So, but you guys might be more prompt than me when it comes to making sure you claim your rewards in time. So XPM right here, guys. If you want to set your trust line up for this, download the Zum wallet. Now, guys, make sure you write down your numeric seed phrase for Zum, because I actually had to reinstall my Zum. And thank God I got my numeric word written down. Because if not, I could have lost my crypto. Well, yeah, actually I could have. Because even though your XPMarket will reflect your portfolio, if you can't put your Zum password in, you're not going to be able to access it. So, interesting. Say you want drop, you're going to trade XRP for drop. You may not have a trust line set. You're going to hit swap. And it's going to say you don't have a trust line set. Yeah, I know drop is kind of scary on that one. It's just because we know it's going to be so volatile and kind of expensive. You know how many, you're going to trade, what, 10 XRP, 100 drop, 10 million 𝕝𝕚𝕒. So, but, you know, different strokes for different folks for sure. So that's how that's going to work right there. 𝕤𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤, shout out to Jed. The storm is brewing. I'll be quicker. Stellar. Guys, I'm telling you, I found... I guess I'm always known for that. Well, the thing is, I always get on the rabbit hole on the least most popular thing to do. I could easily get went down the XRP rabbit hole with WisdomTree and went into that. But I'm telling you, I think something big is cooking behind the scenes. And it's even dealing with the Bank of International Settlements is where I found most of the stellar information. And it's called Project Genesis, which is partnered with the Hong Kong Monetary Authority, Bank of International Settlements, BRICS. It looks like all this may run on Stellar. And I'm going to drop that video very early in the morning. So if you guys are wanting to see this video and not to miss this opportunity on maybe the next global currency, you better watch this video and you better get some XLM. Not a financial advisor, but this is the big news for everyone today. And shout out to Brad Combs. I did watch his videos this morning. I appreciate the love and support, my brother. Brad Combs is on fire. I actually learned a lot from him in 2 days. It feels kind of good to be back in the loop of seeing what's going on. Crypto has changed a lot since 2017. And I watch DAI's videos because I want to familiarize myself with what they're up to if I'm going to be working with them. Hey, global ETF provider WisdomTree runs on XRP and XLM. Global ETF provider WisdomTree is registered in Delaware. Delaware? Not Delaware. No way. Where's Delaware? For an XRP ETF, I have confirmed with the company. I guess I don't even need my sunglasses on. Well, actually, yeah, I guess I still do. That light. Well, actually, hold on. I don't even really need the light if we don't got the camera on. I can turn the light off too. Okay, no light, no glasses. I'm good. So, 𝕝𝕝𝕟𝕝𝕚, and here goes a proof of the document that was incorporated in Delaware. This is kind of interesting how these companies incorporate in Delaware, but they're not in Delaware. Delaware is the only, there's only 2 states in the whole U.S. that does this. You can incorporate in that state without having a physical building in that state. To me, that's kind of weird. It's like, you don't have to have a physical location in Delaware, but you can incorporate your business there. And there's only 2 states that do it. That's a whole nother show. WisdomTree has over $1 billion in assets under management. I think it's kind of ironic that WisdomTree already launched a mutual fund on Stellar. Now they got one on Ripple. That's interesting. Uh-oh. I can tell too. Oh my God. Yeah, we had almost 200 people here. As soon as I said I'm dropping a video on why XLM may be the next global currency in the morning, I think we dropped like 50 people like that. People, I mean, hey, I could go with the flow, what everybody does. Then I would be I guess I would say, well, I could have been Bit Boy, but he did hit 1 million. But I remember when he was a big time XRP hater. And I mean, I don't know. I'll give you guys an example of what I mean in one moment. Now, this is the video I did drop this morning really early. And I guess you guys know I am. When I start down a rabbit hole, I go deeper and deeper. I just can't help myself. Like, I get really infatuated with I get infatuated with what I'm doing.
A lot of, particularly like developing countries, is really cumbersome now, and there's a lot of room for improvement, and I think Stellar is a big part of the solution there. So,
damn right it is, Jed. There's a room for improvement, and Stellar is a big part of this solution. And by tomorrow morning video, you will clearly see why.
most of our
fire. This is gonna be one of the reasons right here. Oh, 589 XLM. Oh, I should have put 589 XLM. Flip the script. Joe Rogan knows. So this is the video I did drop this morning. Oh, it's on fire too. It's on fire actually. For guys, I'm back to making quick 10-minute videos. I really plan to drop a quick video every day and build an algorithm for that. So make sure you guys subscribe because I will be dropping a video daily. Oh, what happened here? Okay. We'll just run through these like this. Guys, this is amazing. I'm shocked, D-Stellar. Yeah, D-Stellar, that's what I'm saying. People don't realize what a lot of us went through as far as the tribalism was ridiculous. And that's why I said, Jed, you need to follow me. I did want to get a little bit more detail. I'm like, Jed, trust me, you know all about the tribalism, bro. Like, you stopped posting on Twitter altogether. Like you were out. I was still here. I was the one, I'm the one that made it where you can come back now, Jed. Like, there was a time where Jed's like, hell with this, I'm not posting. These guys are crazy. And I remember that time, I was directly right here. It's a good thing I was in the XRP army at that time. And I was just watching people get obliterated. And I felt so bad for them. I was like, thank God I'm on the right side. Oh, man, yeah. Oh, Lord, it was wild. MicroStrategy today has acquired 55,000 more Bitcoin at $5 billion. It's nothing for money today. It's nothing for large amounts of money to be spent. It's insane. He bought 55,000 Bitcoins for $5 billion at $100,000 a Bitcoin. Now listen, I watched Michael Saylor speak. He's very smart, very intelligent. My apologies about this iPad. Got my iPad back. And, okay. Just put it on silent. Guys, listen, to Michael Saylor, Crypto Mark, good to see you. Good afternoon. Happy Monday, sir. Oh, yeah, guys, today we're starting the new 90-day fitness challenge. New, brand new. And I've been giving you guys a heads up in the Telegram also since maybe yesterday or the day before. I said, guys, new 90-day fitness challenge starts Monday. And I even warned you guys around day 92. Oh, CKJ's on fire now. I'm telling you. Wait till this 90 days. I'm trying to tell you, we're going to be ripped. We're going to be huge. Okay, because in maybe day 82, I said, on day 84, I said, you guys got about 6 days to mentally prepare yourself for the new 90-day fitness challenge. So that's going to be December, January, February. Oh, that's going to put us right into March. Well, February, but we'll be crypto retirement in March. So by March, you'll be in shape. Your 𝕝𝕚𝕚 will be sitting on the moon. Probably your XLM will be sitting at 10. Unless you want to go out and get a Bitcoin, go ahead, 100,000, or you want to get a big bag XLM for 50 cents. That's a shame too, guys, because you could have got what 1,100 for 100 on XLM. Now it's 50 cents, so you're like back to the Ripple. You're at the Ripple price now. So you better get that bread up. MicroStrategy has acquired 55,000 Bitcoin for $5 billion. This is a board decision. There's no way he spent $5 billion at 100. Bitcoin could crash to 50,000 tomorrow, and this lose half their value. MicroStrategy knows something, guys. I'm telling you, he knows something. And I mean, between what Trump is saying and doing, I think we clearly know it's a full-time hit on crypto, right? Full-time ahead, 5.4 billion, 97,000. And it's achieved a yield of 35%. MicroStrategies, that's, I mean, 5 billion at 100,000. Why didn't they spend that 5 billion 6 months ago? I guess, matter of fact, you know what it is? Maybe they only were allocated to spend so much every quarter or something. But good Lord, they should have bought more last year. I mean, he's been buying nonstop like this anyway. So that's impressive. Here's the announcement from Ripple right here. Today, in partnership with ℚ𝕝𝕚𝕝 and ℚ𝕝𝕚𝕚, we're excited to announce the first. Guys, this is why crypto retirement is coming our way. Navigator. My apologies. I meant to download this program. I'll have it downloaded probably by today. The new StreamYards that everybody's using, because I want to start being on Navigator's show. 6-8. Brad Kimes, DAI, and some other names that I'm going to start not telling all the names of everyone because I can't lay my whole plan out. Actually, I mean, I've been working on so many different things this morning. Actually, from this morning to now, I said, bro, don't tell them anything about today. Because I know there's some watchful eyes out there just taking notes, like when I was interviewing Dave. Like, oh, man, CKJ. Now, today in partnership, Ripple has announced the first tokenized money market fund on the XRP ledger. First, you're here when the first one was launched. We're crypto pioneers, baby. With 16 trillion in tokenized assets projected by 2030. By 2030, we should be all rich. By 2030, imagine that though, figure. And I like what Brad Kimes said in his video this morning. Like by 2030, that's only a car payment. Basically, if you do like a 60-month, something Brad Kimes said, something by 2030 is only like a few years away. It's like by the time you pay your car off, if you get a brand new car, you also, that time will be here. So that's in no time, guys. 2030. What will you be in 2030? Okay, so this sent me down the rabbit hole big time. This is kind of what I'm going to talk about in my other video. That one I'm going to drop in the morning about Brit and Bricks System Architect. I found a bunch of really good stuff on.
In the middle, we have 𝕤𝕚𝕟𝕚, our transaction system. And this is where we can integrate into the underlying transaction network. So see the blockchain and data stores here. This is interchangeable with different transaction networks. So for example, in the Eastern Caribbean, we've integrated with Hyperledger Fabric for the transaction network, and we're really excited to be working with Stellar on integrating with the Stellar network.
I'm telling you guys, something's cooking. Clearly, my video is going to go into the United Nations and this deal with the Ukraine, the way they're paying these refugees, and they're using the blockchain on Stellar to make sure that there's not people double dipping on the humanitarian funds. So for BIS and MoneyGram to be working with Stellar and distributing this money to Ukraine, and you guys, I see many people complaining about money going there on social media, but they're actually watching them dollars. This is where the testing is going down. They're testing this system right now as we speak on Stellar. So do they have bigger plans? Of course they do. Of course they do. And this is what I mean. Elon Musk 3 hours ago, Doge is inevitable. Elon Musk, and this is Elon Musk, 206 million followers 3 hours ago, says Doge is inevitable. And I did retweet this and said, whoa, if that's true, and fate loves irony, because if fate loves irony, then it must, the global currency must going to be Doge or XLM. Uh-oh. I mean, Like, don't get me wrong, guys. Of course, I'm the first guy in XRP, and I've been beating the drum for XRP for years. But I think it is interesting that everyone laughed at Doge, and now Elon's super bullish on Doge, and Doge is on fire. And we all know what happened with Jed and Ripple back in the day, and, you know, he kind of got like, you know, Jed was gone for a while for a reason, and he's back now. So it's kind of like this area wasn't habitable, you know, like basically it's kind of like reminds me of the movie The 100 where you got to fly out because it's too dangerous in this area right now and you got to come back later. That's what Jed did. He came back, and now it's okay because people like me stayed here and fought the good fight. Don't get me wrong, there's a bunch of others that deserve credit. 𝕤𝕠𝕚𝕟𝕤𝕤, there's a whole bunch of D-Stellar. You know, a lot of people went through it. Digital Asset Daily, who believe and saw it. ARCX provides access to ℝ𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤 money market fund on the XRP ledger, says Angelica. I'm supposed to have her on the show. She's probably wondering why I didn't already have her yet. I'm going to definitely download that program today. Angelica, Christmas might be weeks away, but in the crypto world, it already feels like the holidays have arrived. At XPMarket, the holiday season is in full swing, and there's no better way to get involved. From daily airdrops to farming rewards, XPMarket, baby. Joy, my goal is to take care of you today. You would not believe how many times I was like, I know, it's getting so old now. You would not believe how many times a day. Even when I saw you this morning, I was like, oh my God, Joy's on fire. Matter of fact, let's talk about that real quick, about our late night excursion on social media. Okay, I got the Divine clip here. I'll go to this. I do want to show you guys something because, you know, I've been kind of like messing with, poking the BitBoy a little bit. And the thing is, me and BitBoy have a long history that has been going on for quite some time. Since back in the day when I invited him on the show, and they invited me to Crypto Community Unite to represent the XRP Army, and he was representing the Bitcoin maxis, and they were not budging on their beliefs that XRP was better. So I'm thinking that Stream and Joe Katz convinced them when they seen 1,200 people there. I'm thinking that's the historic moment that convinced BitBoy that maybe, hey, maybe I should talk about XRP. I didn't realize you can get 1,200 people in one stream. And now it's so saturated with, you know, people with radio voices and that speak better financial backgrounds. But guess what? The real student crypto, they're not shaking me out. I'm still here. But BitBoy said, no stream this morning. I'm sick. I think he's sick for me last night. I said, what? Okay, BitBoy, you're sick today. Are you, sir? I don't know if you've seen Vikings before, but that's the son of Ragnar. That's right before he gets into like his big match. He sizes the guy up. He's like, okay, you want to challenge me? Are you sure about that, sir? He was actually one of my favorite ones on that show. So, Jed right there. I'm just going to show you one more thing in here about last night because it was a little bit more about BitBoy here. Oh, guys, this is an amazing video I tweeted on my Twitter. I dropped this a year ago, and I did confirm that the price of XLM was 8 cents in this video. The price of XLM is 8 cents in this video, and this is 12 months ago. This is way before the XLM bull run. And I can go back much farther. Guys, I remember a time when I decided I was like going to definitely talk about XLM no matter what, when it definitely wasn't the thing to do. And I'm going to go way back in them dates and times and get that. This is the Google VP. Google VP. This is the Google VP on the board of SDF. Tell them.
I'm 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕚, and I'm a proud board member of Stellar Development Foundation. And I'm here today to moderate a panel with Alex Holmes, the CEO and chairman of MoneyGram International.
A year ago, Google VP, MoneyGram, 𝕤𝕠𝕚𝕟𝕤 a year ago. Check the price on Stellar. It was 8 cents. You want to get the date? 1 year ago? They weren't talking about Stellar a year ago.
And Alex has been at the...
Now, this is when it really started piquing my interest about Stellar also, is when... Now, the XRP Army got really upset when Stellar stepped in on the MoneyGram deal, but I really felt that they never stepped out. It's because they needed the same product no matter what, and the best fit was Lumens, because Lumens is a direct fork of Ripple. So we needed that fast, safe, secure, but still eco-friendly, which is going to be a big narrative in the future. Mark my words. The crypto Paris, the 2030 neutral agreement and the Paris agreement, which I'm also working on that for my video, is going to be a bigger deal in the future. And this is what Stellar is working on with Bank of International Settlements for a Go Green bond. And this is what Jed faced back in the day to create a better Bitcoin that wasn't battling Mother Nature. Because we know Bitcoin is costly to mine, which is not a big deal right now, but it will be as that Paris Agreement comes closer. And you guys will see what I mean. As the Paris Agreement, and actually, I guess I can go to my, let me see. First I go to the BitBoy stuff and then show you. Oh, okay, this is it. Here we go. All right. Okay, so this is what BitBoy said last night. So I'm going to poke the bear a little bit, Hitman. BitBoy last night, 22 hours ago, said, here's the problem with picking XLM for your portfolio. One day you'll wish you just bought XRP. Well, that's a hell of a comment, BitBoy. Any XRP army would be thrilled for that. Yeah, he still likes XRP. He still talks about XRP. Great. I was happy when BitBoy talked about XRP. He almost had no choice with that many subscribers. But the thing is, he says, here's the problem with picking XLM. So this is what BitBoy, this is the BitBoy I know, whose calls suck his whole career. And he's pretty entertaining. He picks the right fights. He made it to 1 million subscribers, but he's always late on the calls. So now he's saying get XRP and not XLM. No, I would say, okay, you definitely get XRP, but you definitely want to get XLM. So I said, BitBoy, always late to the party. First, he missed the XRP train. Because remember, in 2018, when I faced eye to eye with him, he was a Bitcoin maxi, and he called XRP a coin. He missed that train. And now he's telling people to miss the XLM train. BitBoy's known for missing the train. He missed the XRP train, now he's sleeping on XLM. And now this is how I know for a fact. Because the day I walked in that tent, and crypto communities unite, and I was surrounded by Bitcoin maxis in 2019, and tribalism was at an all-time high. My #1 goal was to end tribalism. I flew 3,000 miles to crypto communities unite in 2018, and when I walked in that tent, they said, there's that XRP guy, and I did that. Bam, I rolled right in there like that. I said, hey now, what's going on? And they was like, oh, there's that XRP guy. And I said, ask Coinbase about us. And I actually stood up on the chair. I grabbed a chair, stood up on the chair, and I said, ask Coinbase about us. Because the day before, Coinbase just went live with international transfers for free with XRP. Much love, Navigator. Have a good day, sir. Today I was trying so hard not to break off in the chat because when I rewatch the live stream, that even bothers me a little bit. So I'm going to try to have a balance where I do the stream and just not really, because we do nighttime streams and daytime streams, so I'm trying to figure out a balance. Plus, if we have multiple people here like we're about to have, it's going to be kind of hard to say names in the chat, but I'm also known for that, so. But when I said ask Coinbase about us, it was like a drop the mic moment. Everyone was like, oh, because they could have went live with Coinbase. Why didn't, I mean, Coinbase could have went live with Bitcoin. International transactions for free. Oh, that's right. Bitcoin's costly. Bitcoin's slow. So they went live with XRP, baby. Okay. So, I hope that wasn't too much for BitBoy. Ben and Jim Cramer's son, true, Duco. That is so true. That is so true, because I heard DAI saying the same thing about Jim Cramer, as it was a recurring joke about, you know, if Jim Cramer calls something, you better go opposite. Better go opposite. I'm going to give you guys just one quick peek to it, my video, because I did drop a video this morning, guys, at 6 a.m. I'm going to give you guys a quick peek on the video I'm going to drop tomorrow. And this is my Twitter that really has a very low algorithm, so it doesn't get much attention. Like my other Twitter's on fire, but this Twitter right here is like my under-the-radar Twitter. So, oh yeah, I've been deep. I've been all in the Stellar ecosystem and the Reddit because I'm looking for something. Want to onboard your non-crypto friends to Stellar. This was going to be my morning video. This is the Beans app. And Jed tweeted this app, so it's kind of interesting. I wanted to see what he was talking about. The bricks information here. Okay, this is what they call it. This, look, exactly. This is what nobody knows. This is why we crush it. Digitizing green bond insurance on digital assets. It's called digitizing green bonds. Digitizing green bonds runs on Stellar. in the future, there's going to be a carbon neutral agenda by 2030. And they're already starting to be carbon friendly with this Stellar in many nations. Hong Kong Authority, Bank of International Settlements, Green Bonds, YouTube, and oh yeah, under the Paris Agreement, there's an international treaty on climate change. I'm trying to tell you guys, wait till I drop this video. The full package tokenizing securities on Stellar. So, and it's called Project Genesis 2.0. So this is the video I'm going to be dropping in the morning. I'm not going to go no farther on that. No farther on that. I'd rather take one step back and go to the baddest wallet on the planet. XPMarket in the building. What up, XPMarket? So guys, make sure you hit the notification bell and subscribe, because first thing in the morning, that Stellar video will be up. But don't get me wrong, you can sleep on Stellar if you want. And then FOMO, you'll probably FOMO at 7. Then FOMO at 8. When you could have easily got 1100 for 100. BitBoy doesn't like 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤 so that's why he's hating on BitBoy goes with whatever the majority is saying. Like, BitBoy's gonna go with the majority. That's what he's doing. So if the XRP, right now he's trying to please the XRP army, so he's probably still going off the agenda. Oh, we're upset at Jet or something like that. But I think he'll pull it together. He'll realize soon that, okay, for him to even mention XLM, he's kind of like testing the waters probably. We had a great weekend filming a movie entitled Untold Secrets, Divine and RG. Much love, bro. You're on fire in our Telegram. I don't know how you find the time, because you have a lot of good information in our Telegram. Guys, we just passed over 700 people in our Telegram. 700 people. No, I've noticed something weird about XPMarket, because I'm telling you guys, I downloaded the XPMarket app. Now, I know they say I can't find it in the App Store, but there was a time I went to it and I downloaded the app. I had the app. So is there an app you can find? I mean, even he said that it's not in the App Store. I'm telling you guys, I downloaded the app. When I hit this one time, because basically the best way to get to XPMarket, where our challenge 𝕝𝕚𝕒 is, which I issued the 100K 𝕝𝕚𝕒 challenge. XPMarket, you may not have heard. I issued the 100K 𝕝𝕚𝕒 challenge, which I'm about to issue a XPM challenge when I do the numbers on that. But my latest challenge is the 𝕝𝕚𝕒 challenge. 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤 mentions 𝕝𝕚𝕒. DAI try to solve the who is 𝕝𝕚𝕒 mystery. Damn, the market's on fire though. It's even more than before. It's because CKJ is here. Whenever I go live, the market turns green. Because come on guys, this was 128% a minute ago. Quorum was like 120. I can't recall what drop was, but I know solo was only 128. But local, I'm telling you guys, XPM is dropping into the top 5. Would that be dropping? Yeah, because it's going to drop down or drop up or go up. Top 5 for XPM incoming. Make sure you guys get your XPM in the pool. XRP to the moon. Tell him, Miss J Kills. Love you, Navigator. He goes live on Wednesday nights. Good to see you, Hitman. So one time when I hit the link to come in XPMarket, I'm telling you, it was right at the top. It said, do you want to download XPMarket? And I said, yes. I'm going to have to look into that. Yeah, shout out to the Bull. Definitely going to reach out to him. I'm asking Barrel Bull, does he want to do a face reveal? Because I was watching Brad Kimes' video too, and he said, I don't know, he got an invite to something, but there's no mask allowed. Check my airdrops right quick. Let's see. I do got my iPad back. So if you guys scroll down, I'm telling you guys, you will not believe the price of 100K 𝕝𝕚𝕒. I think I'm going to increase mine to like $1 million, which I should have been done it, but I've been really, really busy. Now, somebody said there was 2 𝕝𝕚𝕒s on here. I don't ever recall seeing 2 𝕝𝕚𝕒s. They said that in a Telegram group. We're talking about it. Now, he did show where there's a screenshot, but I think once you punch in 𝕝𝕚𝕒 and swap, the right 𝕝𝕚𝕒 comes up. Here's the 𝕝𝕚𝕒 right here. Guys, you can get 100K 𝕝𝕚𝕒 for $5. So I found a challenge so cheap the whole world can get on. You missed out, you're crazy. Because this is the one that we're going to fly to the Netherlands and to 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚's house and have dinner live with 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕚. Creator of the Zum wallet. I think they did an upgrade on the Zum wallet. As far as, I mean, did Zum launch a token or something? We'll talk more about that later. But here's 𝕝𝕚𝕒 right here, guys. The best way to get 𝕝𝕚𝕒 is you click on 𝕝𝕚𝕒, which is, I think it's going to be a big deal. Just for my, you know, CKJ is never wrong about these things. That's from that one commercial with the FTX guy. I'm never wrong about these things. So, okay, so now you're gonna have to go to the swap. You go to the swap, like I show you one more time. So you can swap XRP for XPM, or you can go swap for 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕐. BRI. Guys, we dropped the video. You've seen I was the first one to post in the Telegram group this morning. We're gonna turn the heat up all the way. Matter of fact, I'm actually gonna be dropping probably a video on XPMarket this week also, as far as, you know, how to use it, how to swap, how to set your trust lines, how to get in the pools, which NFTs you should have to get increased pool rewards. Does XPMarket know that? Which should you have HODL my beer or HODL my paper hands to get more rewards in the pools? So then you go connect wallet, it's gonna connect to your Zum. You go swap, you have to set your trust line up, and you can get your 𝕝𝕚𝕟𝕤 100K for $5. Apex, man, you know what happens when Franklin, guys, I'm telling you, you know what's interesting about this Ripple scenario? Like, okay, for a long time they said XRP is wholesale and XLM is retail, right? I mean, I gotta go. Sorry, I forgot I had an appointment. Yeah, I gotta get out in like 2 minutes. They say XRP is for retail and XRP is for wholesale. It's crazy because some of the videos and stuff I was watching this morning, they're saying, yeah, XLM is being targeted mainly for the retail customer, as far as MoneyGram is a retail business. And that's kind of like, whoa, maybe that's why they were saying XLM for retail and XRP for wholesale, because retail is like the mom and pop shop. Like it's me and you, MoneyGram. We're walking in there getting money. Wholesale is going to be like, oh, SBI, Bank of America, you know, corporate sending X amount of RLUSD for XRP and all that. So I don't know. It's looking like, to me, the narratives could change. It looks like the narrative is changing. And I think that maybe we were being misled. I'm not going to go too deep right now. I can only give you so much at a time. But Apex Man says, what happens when Franklin Templeton puts 1.7 trillion on Stellar? I'm trying to tell you guys, the reason it started is because I was so deep down the rabbit hole last night on 𝕤𝕠𝕠𝕟, and she started tweeting a lot of stuff about the Ukraine thing, and I started looking that up. And then as I looked that up, one of the oldest banks in Ukraine became a partner with Stellar. It's the oldest bank in Ukraine. And then through that, I started doing more research, and then that ties to the Bank of International Settlements, who's also involved. And then from there, the United Nations is also a partner. So you're talking about some of the largest nations in the world. I think if there's a way to monitor the money, it's on the blockchain. They want to make sure they're not giving the money twice. And if this works out great, then we can go to the big boys. Let's distribute this money globally to all humanitarian needs. And if there's like a disaster, Stellar is there with the United Nations through Project Genesis 2.0. You'll see the video in the morning. It'll be up at 6 a.m. So will I. And it's kind of strange too, guys, because I hate to go conspiracy, but Elliptic and Stellar partnered, but you won't believe who bought Elliptic. IRS. IRS bought Elliptic. And they actually have a program called, I'll drop that in the video in the morning, so I don't want to give you too much tonight. But through this Elliptic, Stellar, Coinbase, United Nations, you guys get it. So there it is right there. Okay, XPMarket, you can find all the XRP memes and trade without additional fees. In XPMarket, you can find all the XRPL meme coins and trade without additional fees. I actually like the way that sounds. My thing is, I've mainly been trying to look for the, trying to find the hidden gems on, like, the top XRPL 100. But I think I'm going to start, now, don't get me wrong, I have purchased a couple memes because I want to increase my rewards. But I want to make sure I have enough information to tell everybody, so I'll be looking more into that. But up top, what the latest? Okay, up top, it's the latest XRPL memes. Now, see, I never really bought. I mean, I always bought memes, but like as far as like rebuying them and reselling them and all that, I never got that deep into it with the memes. But I will take a deeper look at those. What's up with Camo Joe? But oh yeah, I actually went through all the steps where I could launch my own meme too, because I was actually thinking about launching the pickle token. I'll get back to you guys on that. But then the price of XRP went up like crazy because at first it was only 50 cents per XRP, so it was much cheaper to launch it. And I guess after the XRP went to $1.50, the price rose a little bit. So I'm like, uh-oh. So you guys, I'm going to get out of here, guys. I got an appointment today. But make sure you guys check out my morning video. I dropped the video this morning at 6 a.m. Link in the description. Man, we're on fire now for some reason. I guess the hard work's starting to pay off a little bit because 13 likes, 4 retweets. Way to go, CKJ. MicroStrategy. You can tell nobody's liking the Bitcoin post. But when Bitcoin does well, even when Brad Combs, I heard Brad Combs talking about Bitcoin, I can tell the old regime are still uncomfortable with talking about Bitcoin still. Because, like, okay, we want Bitcoin to do well. The better it does, it's going to bring exposure to the market. But one like on MicroStrategy, like, come on. Like, way to go, Michael. Like, we should give love for anybody that crushes it. WisdomTree XRP ETF, that's huge news. There goes my video. VP, Google, runs on Stellar. Guys, I was the first one to break 1,200 people live in the live stream in 2018. I've been doing this for a long time. Oh, all my tweets are on fire with Jed. 83 likes, 27 retweets. The Bullish Family Laser Eyes is here. Bullish Family made me that right there. That's an awesome video. 112 likes, 27 retweets.
This cross-border payment use case where we really think that, moving money between.
I actually got to get out of here right now. 307 likes, 69 retweets. Tell him, Jed.
To be essentially a way that no matter what.
Make sure you guys follow XPMarket, link in the description. Check out my Dave Schwartz interview, link in the description. And today, BitBoy decided to change his whole career path. XLM has almost increased 6 times in value in the last 19 days. Oh, you guys see those screenshots I put in our Telegram group this morning. SHX going to 6. We should write that down. I did the 200K SHX challenge for $100. 200K SHX for $100. Crypto retirement income in 2025 because XPMarket's going to the moon. Much love, Josette. So good to see you today. So yeah, guys, we covered that. I guess I'm gonna get out of here because got an appointment to go to. I'm sorry about the camera. You guys will be able to see me tomorrow. Matter of fact, here's your link for XPMarket. Make sure you check out XPMarket, the #1 platform. Oh yeah, guys, I re-downloaded my Lobster Wallet this morning too. Yeah, I'm telling you, I've been down the rabbit hole since last night, like 3. I mean, I went to sleep, but then I woke right back up at like 6. It might have been 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was like 4 hours sleep. So yeah, I went to sleep at 2, woke up at 6, maybe 3, right back up. And I already downloaded the Lobster Wallet this morning, and I'm trying to get into my old Lobster Wallet first before I have to start all over. But because I want to see what's going on with Aqua and Afram and some of them hidden gems. I'm down Stellar's Reddit rabbit hole because there's a long story behind that. And I will be dropping a really good video in the morning. Thank you, Elizabeth. Bam! Follow XPMarket. Make sure you follow them, guys. This is where you're going to get your 𝕝𝕚. And everybody's been getting their 𝕝𝕚. Guys, we've been talking about 𝕝𝕚 like crazy in our Telegram group. You want to definitely get your 𝕝𝕚. You definitely want to get your XPM. And you definitely want to get your ready for the 90-day fitness challenge. I love you guys. Can you do me a huge favor? Smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. I apologize about the camera today. You will be able to see my pretty face tomorrow or tonight. Surprise live stream. Hope everybody has an amazing day. Whoa. This tweet got 45 likes and 7 retweets. What did I say? 2024 November to remember. Good morning. The setup for 2025 crypto retirement. Oh yeah, guys, it was crazy. I was so shocked last night. I think I put in that video this morning that I dropped, the 10-minute video. XRP and XLM was trending. I was like, whoa. I've never seen that, and I've been in crypto 8 years. CKJ top picks on fire. Telcoin, XLM, XRP, and XPM. Woo!
Welcome to the party.
XPMarket in the building.
It's a moon party.
I don't really like playing music on the morning streams, huh? Welcome. I'm gonna stop music on the morning streams and only for the night. I mean, I ain't gonna say. I mean, maybe we'll play it low. Welcome
To the party.
to the evolution of money. It's the moon party. Digital Charlie Banks. Charlie Banks. Good morning, sir. I love you guys. I'm gonna see you on of money. Do not miss tomorrow morning's live stream. I mean, do not miss tomorrow's morning's video. If you're a Stellar hater, after this video, you'll be a Stellar lover, or you might just get left behind. Tell him Miss Josette, 24-month member. Silver days in the building.
Welcome to the party.
Welcome.
This a moon party.
Welcome.
Hey, this a moon party.
I feel like going to the beach. Navigator.
Hey, welcome to the party.
To the evolution. They got a beach in San Francisco. Because I fly out there. Yeah, Elliptic's in San Francisco also.
Welcome to the party.
𝕤𝕠𝕚 is in San Francisco. You know, Dave Schwartz is in San. I think Ripple Labs is in San Francisco. Binance USA is in San Francisco.
This a moon party.
The greatest wealth.
This a moon party.
Diamond Hand Louis. Silver Days. Oh, no, I gotta show you guys one more thing before we go, no matter what. Joy and Mr. Zam. You were right there on the support for that comment when I said help me in the Telegram. I appreciate that. Gotta show that. I'm out right now. Okay, where's it at? Where's it at? I can't believe I forgot that. Okay, it's gonna be under replies because I commented on BitBoy's post. So when I was poking at BitBoy last night, having a little fun, I said I need the Bulls family to support me on this in our Telegram, and some did come out and help. Shout out to OG Backroad. We need to support women in crypto. OG, much love. Have a good week. First live stream to go 1,200 views on YouTube. Like 1,200, like not 1,200 views. There was 1,200 people watching live when I was talking to Dave Schwartz. Now, okay, right here. I said, BitBoy missed the XRP train. Now he's sleeping on XLM. Yeah. But, oh, yeah, I poked at Rand Nooner too, guys. I'm telling you, it's time to poke a little bit. Because Rand Nooner was stalking me in 2019 also. I have generally come to the conclusion that ETH developers are all working tirelessly to solve the problem that has already been solved. I said, Rand, man, I told you this in 2019. Problem solved by XLM and XRP. See them both trending? 6 likes. Bam. And the other one was this one right here. I said, BitBoy, I inspired you back in the day, bro. CKJ, oh, IBF said CKJ wants winner from the December 6th crypto fight. CKJ says time for the last lesson. Because I've been schooling BitBoy for many years now. So, this member says, CKJ was the pioneer who swelled my interest in crypto. They don't nickname him the hidden gem hunter for nothing. Woo! And then joy for crypto. And Mr. Zam, thank you. See, I didn't know that was Mr. Zam, and so I put the picture together. Who can take on CKJ? No one. He stands in a class of his own. Oh my God, the Bulls family is so amazing.
Welcome to the party. We don't play around here. Moon suit on a
Join our Telegram.
Watch where you walking.
Welcome. Smash them hearts, smash them hearts, smash them hearts. Blue Crew. I'm even going to reach out to GDLT because I think Navigator says he reads charts. I like to get GDLT on the show. See if he'd like to read some charts on the show. Navigator, can you pass that message through to me? Matter of fact, let me talk to him first because me and him have a long history also. Many may not know that. I know everyone in crypto. I've been here forever.
We ain't never coming back, way out the atmosphere.
I remember when Blue Crew was only 2 members. I don't know how many members there are now.
Get out here. Wolves and them sharks like a buffet out here. Whole Blue Crew and we gon' rage out here. Boats in the sky, we gon' sail around here.
We ain't never